Hello. So I'm back in London now. I've actually been back a few weeks, but since I got back from Santorini, I wanted to take time to catch up on everything, catch up on all my photos and videos. Since I got back from Peru, I was so behind with everything, editing all my photos, editing all my videos. I had such a backlog, and I've been so behind on these videos. I've had huge amount of photos to edit. So since I got back from Santorini, I just took a few weeks just to get all that done and catch up. And now I've finally done that, which feels great. And now I feel that I can kind of be productive moving forwards, kind of look forwards to the future and work towards that, rather than looking backwards and trying to play catch up, really, which is what I've been doing. I just wanted to make a quick video here. I realised that since I quit my job with the Royal Mail, I haven't actually spoke about that since. So I thought I would reflect and I guess answer the question: do I regret quitting my job? And the answer: fuck no. I guess the reason why I haven't spoke about quitting my job since I quit and reflected about it on camera is because since I quit, I just have not looked back. People have asked me, like, was it scary quitting? And I had a regular full-time job of 9 years, which paid okay. It was stable, and to then just put an end to that and have no income, and now attempting to get into a career which, even if I get incredibly successful at it, it's never gonna give me a big steady income like a regular job will. But that, I guess that was a little bit scary, but more so exciting, I would say. And what was more scary was the idea of being stuck and getting comfortable in a job that I never ever wanted to do, certainly never wanted to spend my life doing anyway. And it was a job where I was waking up and, like a lot of people do, waking up not wanting to go to work, the night before, thinking, oh God, I've got to go to work tomorrow. Just that was more scary to me. And staying in that situation for the foreseeable future, for the rest of my life, whatever, that was a far scarier thought than quitting my job and trying to take control of my future. Doing that, trying to create the life that I want, that is very, very exciting, and much more exciting than it is scary. When my dad did die, and in the circumstances that he did die, that also kind of has given me, I guess, even more motivation to really go ahead with everything that I want to do in my life. The main principles that I try to live my life by, and certainly even more so after my dad died, is to live life to the full and to live without regrets. The way my dad died, it was very sudden, it was quick and unexpected, and it was only like the following week he was supposed to be coming down to London to visit me and my sister, which he was really excited about, we were really excited about. So it wasn't like a long-term illness or anything, it came out of the blue. And then when I was in hospital by his bed, I just, obviously in a state of shock as well, I was suddenly dying. And I just thought, well, if I ever find myself lying in my deathbed, I want to make sure that I know in that moment in my head that at least I've made the most of life and I don't have any regrets, and I've just lived life to its fullest. And that's, what I'm trying to do now. That's why I've quit my job to pursue my dream of becoming a professional photographer. That's why I even started this YouTube channel. These are things I wanted to do anyway, but I guess the shock of my dad suddenly dying really gave me that kick to actually take the action and do it. Prior to that, I had always wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I had all these excuses not to. I was worried about people not watching, or people watching and laughing, people judging me, and all that kind of stuff. And I was always like, oh, I'll get round to that eventually. You can't put things off and say, oh, I'll do that in the future, I'll do that eventually. You have to do it now, otherwise you'll never do it. So really now, more than ever, I'm living my life on these principles of living life to the full and living without regrets, creating the life that I want to live. And I wrote a blog post shortly after my dad died, talking about this in much more detail. I'll link that in the description for anyone who wants to read it. It was a very personal blog post, but I wanted to kind of inspire other people to do the same. And I've been thinking about it just recently, and in that's how I'm living my life. But I haven't spoke about that in any of my videos, and I really, really want to start trying to inspire people to do the same as well. And even in my photography, I've always wanted to do more than just take pretty photos. I've wanted to do something more meaningful, and so I've just been thinking about this recently, and I want to make sure from now on that everything that I do, in my blog posts, in my YouTube videos, and with my photography as well, I want to use all those platforms to inspire people as well. Hopefully, if I can inspire people to live their own lives to the full, and just this whole thing of, if you want to do something, don't make excuses, just think about trying to live life without regrets. And I certainly don't want to look back on my life when I'm 80, 90, whatever, and have any kind of regrets. And I'd hope that I can hopefully inspire people to do exactly the same thing. I hope. So I'm going to be pushing that a lot more from now on. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, then you may have noticed recently in sharing my photos, I've been using the hashtag living without regret, and that's just something I thought I would try. Thought it'd be just one simple way that I can start getting out this message. So I don't know, maybe it won't work, maybe people won't like it or whatever, I don't know, but I want to at least try it. So I'll be doing a lot more of that from now on. And getting back to the original question, I certainly do not regret quitting my job. And like I said, it's more just real excitement about trying to create the life that I want to create, rather than being stuck in a job that I ended up hating, and where I ended up feeling like I wasn't being valued and appreciated and all that. So I'm just so pleased to be out of that. And like I say, I'm not gonna tell people that they should quit their jobs. I don't know what anyone's individual situation is anyway, and I'm in no position to tell people what they should do. But all I do want to do is to hopefully try and inspire you to, if you do have any dreams or something you have been wanting to do but have been putting it off, even if it's just something really, really small, just go for it and do it, because you never know what's going to happen in life. And I can speak from my own personal experience. You will never, ever, ever regret going for it and trying. No matter what happens, you will never regret just doing it and trying it, even if it doesn't work out. But you will certainly regret not trying it and not doing it. So yeah, so hopefully in future videos, not only obviously continuing to document my own personal journey of trying to become a professional photographer, but also hopefully inspiring people to live their lives to the full and to live without regret. So I'm going to end the video here. Probably went a bit more deep than what I originally thought it would. When I hit record, I just essentially thought I would say, fuck no, I don't regret quitting my job. But there we go. Feel free to share any of your thoughts on any of that, good or bad. I can take it. And keep watching, share, subscribe. All that is really cool and very much appreciated. And I will see you soon. Bye.